The foundations of Stoic philosophy are rooted in the understanding of human nature, virtue, and the importance of aligning actions with one's principles. Stoicism teaches that true happiness arises not from external circumstances, but from our responses to those circumstances. The courage to decline is integral to this philosophy, emphasizing self-control and the ability to prioritize what truly matters. In ancient times, figures like Epictetus and Seneca spoke to the power of personal agency. Epictetus, who emphasized that we cannot control external events, instead highlighted our power over our reactions and decisions. He taught that to say no is to assert our autonomy and clarify our values. The strength to decline offers us a path to live authentically, free from the burdens of societal expectations. Seneca, another key Stoic thinker, articulated the importance of prioritizing time and energy over the pursuit of superficial pleasures. He recognized that life is finite and that saying no to distractions is essential for personal growth and virtue. In his letters, Seneca urged individuals to be selective about their commitments, understanding that each yes carries the weight of potential loss in other areas of life. He famously stated, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor." By this logic, the courage to decline is an act of wisdom, preserving our focus on what enriches our lives and aligns with our core values. The teachings of these philosophers serve as a reminder that saying no is not an act of selfishness, but of self-preservation and clarity. In a society where the pressure to conform can be overwhelming, the Stoics remind us that true strength lies in the ability to make discerning choices, even when those choices are difficult. With these insights in place, let's examine the dynamics of saying no, the trials we endure, the breakthroughs we achieve, and the appreciation we earn. Despite the wisdom behind the act of saying no, many individuals find it immensely challenging. This difficulty stems from a variety of factors, including fear of judgment, guilt, and the desire for acceptance. In a world that often equates worth with compliance and agreeability, the idea of refusing requests can provoke anxiety and self-doubt. One major barrier to saying no is the fear of disappointing others. This fear can be particularly potent in personal relationships and workplace dynamics, where the desire to maintain harmony can lead to overcommitment and stress. When we are unable to decline, we risk spreading ourselves too thin and compromising our own well-being. This is a common scenario in modern life where people often juggle multiple responsibilities and expectations, leading to burnout and resentment. Guilt is another formidable obstacle. Many people struggle with the notion that saying no makes them appear selfish or unkind. This internal conflict can be exacerbated by societal messages that prioritize selflessness and sacrifice. In the pursuit of being seen as good or helpful, individuals may inadvertently lose sight of their own needs and desires. This struggle reflects a deeper societal issue, the misconception that our value is tied to our ability to please others. Additionally, individuals may face pushback when they assert their right to decline. This resistance can manifest in various forms, from questioning motives to outright criticism. The emotional toll of this can be substantial, as it often leads to self-doubt and internal conflict. Yet, it is precisely these moments of challenge that can lead to personal growth and greater self-awareness. Overcoming these obstacles requires a deliberate commitment to practicing the courage to say no. It involves recognizing the fears that hold us back and reframing our understanding of refusal. Rather than viewing saying no as a negative act, it can be redefined as a powerful assertion of one's values and boundaries. Once the decision to decline is made, the aftermath can lead to significant personal transformation. Initially, there may be discomfort or unease as individuals navigate the reactions of others. However, the longer-term effects often reveal a deepened sense of self-respect and clarity. When we say no to what doesn't align with our values, we affirm our commitment to ourselves and our priorities. This act can create space for more meaningful commitments and relationships. Instead of being overwhelmed by obligations, we can focus on pursuits that genuinely enrich our lives. This is the essence of living intentionally, where our choices reflect our true selves rather than the expectations of others. Furthermore, the act of declining can foster respect from others. While there may be initial resistance, people often come to admire those who can set boundaries. This newfound respect stems from the recognition that individuals who assert themselves are not only taking charge of their lives, but also modeling healthy behaviors for those around them. Over time, saying no becomes a signal of self-awareness and confidence, traits that are universally respected. The psychological benefits of saying no also contribute to a more authentic life. Research shows that individuals who are capable of setting boundaries experience lower levels of stress and higher levels of satisfaction in their personal and professional lives. By prioritizing our well-being and mental health, we open ourselves up to greater happiness and fulfillment. In the contemporary landscape, the Stoic principles of courage and discernment are more relevant than ever. The digital age has amplified the pressures to conform and respond to every demand, making it increasingly challenging to navigate personal boundaries. Social media, in particular, fosters a culture of instant gratification and external validation, leading many to feel compelled to say yes in pursuit of likes, approval, and acceptance. However, modern Stoicism encourages individuals to reclaim their power by embracing the courage to decline. This requires not only understanding personal values, but also recognizing the external forces that seek to shape our decisions. By applying Stoic wisdom to our daily lives, we can cultivate resilience against societal pressures and develop a more authentic approach to our commitments. Practical applications of this courage can be found in various contexts, be it in the workplace, personal relationships, or self-care. In professional settings, for example, saying no to projects that do not align with one's career goals can lead to more meaningful work and enhanced job satisfaction. Similarly, in personal relationships, asserting boundaries fosters healthier connections built on mutual respect rather than obligation. Moreover, the rise of mindfulness practices has paralleled the Stoic emphasis on self-reflection and awareness. Mindfulness encourages individuals to pause and evaluate their choices, making it easier to recognize when saying no is the right decision. By combining Stoic principles with modern mindfulness practices, individuals can develop a holistic approach to decision-making that prioritizes personal values and well-being. The courage to decline is a journey, one that requires patience and practice. As we learn to navigate the complexities of saying no, we cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. This journey is not only about rejecting what does not serve us, but also about embracing the fullness of life that comes from living authentically. In conclusion, the courage to say no is not merely an act of refusal. It is a profound affirmation of our values and priorities. Drawing from the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we have explored the significance of this essential skill throughout history and its relevance in our modern lives. Saying no empowers us to take control of our choices, preserve our well-being, and maintain our authenticity in a world that often demands compliance. As we navigate the complexities of daily life, the challenges of declining may seem daunting, but the rewards are immeasurable. By asserting our boundaries, we create space for meaningful commitments that align with our true selves. The respect we earn from others, and importantly from ourselves, serves as a testament to our strength and self-awareness. Ultimately, embracing the courage to decline is a journey of personal growth and self-discovery. It invites us to reflect on our priorities, confront our fears, and cultivate resilience in the face of societal pressures. As we practice this vital skill, we not only empower ourselves but also inspire those around us to honor their own boundaries and live authentically. The power of saying no is a gift that enriches our lives, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. So let us carry forward the Stoic lesson that saying no is a courageous act that brings clarity, fulfillment, and ultimately, a more meaningful life.